Tamela, tell us more about this amazing weekend that you had.
Oh, let me tell you, it was a wonderful experience. It started off kind of rocky. I went with my bestie, Dion, Dion Carol Bakes. Okay, she's my bestie. And we had a wonderful time. We met great people. We had great drinks and chocolates and all that good stuff. It was a one event to remember in so many ways, right? So the whole premise was at the COSI, which is the Center for, oh, I have to get that information, but it's a space where science and education coexist. And it's like one of the biggest events or spaces here in Central Ohio, probably the US. They're really known all over the country. And it is a place where you can learn about history, science, how things work. It was a lady that was showing you how she split, she kind of cut um, different flowers and saw the insides of the veins, and she put it in she had a carnation, a tulip, and a couple of other flowers. So it's kind of like a mix of the sciences and all that great stuff that happened. But anyway, she had like um she colored the water, and you saw how the veins would
Oh,
go up
okay.
into the flower
Mhm.
bulbs, and how all those intricate veins are. It's kind of like it's almost human. You know how we have all the veins and things. It's so amazing. And she was showing us how different I don't even know what to call it, but the inside of a flower has like petals and things like that. Not petals, but veins. I don't know. Okay. It's probably after a couple of drinks. But anyway,
Wait, where the drinks today? Because this is the following weekend. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's Tuesday.
hi everyone, and welcome to Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we share about treats, business, and life. I am your co-host, Tamela, and I am the owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. And it is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio. If you want to know more about me and my business, go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, Orlitas. Over to my co-host.
Hello, everyone. I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. So, so
No, but it was so, I mean, it had so many things about science, about history, as far as um bones and dinosaurs. And I mean, it ran the gamut of historical things and things about science and how we live in our world. So it was a really, but aside from that science part, they had boozy milkshakes where they were making milkshakes with booze, and they topped it with a Snickers. It had every 40 minutes, it was changing out of a new flavor of milkshake. They had things like moonshine chocolate. They had chocolate covered pretzels. They had chocolate. They had pecan dandies. They had coconut chocolate. They had so many different varieties of chocolates. Now, some things that you had to pay for. We were in the VIP section, and so there's a little controversy there. It was like, wait a minute, we paid, anyway. Anyway, so
now you can talk about it. Does VIP really mean VIP, or does it mean that you got less crowds, but you still had to pay more for the vendors because they showed up? Because it might have been some type of arrangement like that where your very important person may have been just to skip the line and avoid the crowds outside, and then when you got inside you were kind of like on the same level.
yeah, we would do things differently next time if given the opportunity. And I think probably, you hate to say it, but maybe post pandemic, maybe pre pandemic was something different. But
Mhm.
I saw a little bit of rumbling on the responses of people that did, from their postings and things that, wasn't it was kind of like a bait and switch kind of thing. But you did get early access. You had a nice room with tablecloths with, a section of really nice with some music playing. But other than that, you was just like the regular everybody else. You were like everybody else. We met
Yeah.
two exciting couple that was there from Dayton, Ohio. We happened to meet up with them, and we spent the rest of the night, tagging along, being buddies. We had walking tacos. We had meat and cheese trays. We
Mhm.
had it was just if you, I mean, Dion and I are a party of ourselves, right? We are the
Yeah.
party, right?
Yes, you
So
two are.
we'll have a
I will
great
agree.
time. But it was nice to meet up with someone who was just, free. It's like, yeah, come on, let's go. So we hung the rest of the night with them. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have been as fun. Well, I don't want to say as fun. Like I said, Dion and I are a party ourselves. So we're gonna make up, we're gonna have a good time, okay? But it was nice to get with someone who was equally like, yeah, let's have a great time. So
Yeah.
we exchanged Facebook connections and things like that. And they invited us. It was Amy and I want to say his name was Eric, Amy and Eric. But they invited us to an event in Philadelphia. So we'll see. We'll see
Cool.
how it goes. So yeah, but it was a first time I went to a festival like that.
Mhm.
The other time I was a vendor. So any
Mhm.
other time I was a vendor. So being on the other side of things and seeing how just going as a patron, right, to the event was something nice, and you just relaxed, and just we were there for probably 4 hours, 4 hours.
Mhm.
So, but it was a really nice event and one for the books.
Right. So I think that's good that you learned some things. I feel like some of those things that you talked about, we could also like help people with using them in their business as far as like setting yourself apart by having different tiers of
Yep.
people when you have a program or if you create an event. So you can have some people that might pay more for a elevated experience. So you
Hmm.
can have like a VIP, then you can have a general admissions, and then you might even have some people that do a auction or a raffle that they share the information or the flyer, and those people might get in for free. So that was just a good thing, because we are here to talk to you about treats, business, and life. And Tamla just kind of like summed all of those up with her amazing experience this weekend. So I think that was really cool. Happy you had a good time.
Yeah, it was a nice time. We had a pickup drop off service, and it was one of those things where we just went for it and had a great time because not often can you just say, hey, let's invest in you know an experience, because what
Mhm.
people are looking for, I don't care if you have a cookie business, you're selling candy on the street. Everybody's looking for an experience, okay? And
Right.
that's what it's all about when it's your business. You might not be Cheryl's Cookies. You might not be, any of the big name bakers and things like that. But everybody's looking for an experience, and everybody has come to know that, hey, I need a little bit of something that sets you apart. So don't forget, even if you're just starting out or you've been in business like, Taylor and myself, right? Everybody's looking for experience. Is it a label? Is it a bow? Is it a tag or something that you put into your packaging that says, have a great day? I really appreciate your business. Is it a text that says, hey, I really appreciate your business. You really made my day. I'm thinking of you. It's just those things when it comes to experience that people remember most besides your product.
This is true. This is true. Some people even go as far as to put handwritten notes inside of their packaging and different things like that, just to, like Tamla said, set themselves apart. It's a very vital thing. I've been learning about stocks lately, and
Very
I
cool.
actually did a challenge last week. It was called Grow the Bag, Keep the Bag Challenge. And they talked about lots of different things as far as like working on credit and getting your credit in order and getting business funding. And then not only doing that, but also teaching us how to save lots and lots of money on taxes. And so, as you are growing in your business, you want to continue to invest in yourself and your personal development, because that's one of the things that I'm really finding is that in order to have goals that are achievable and that are bigger than what I'm doing now, I got to put my mindset around someone that I see either doing it or someone who's on the path to do it, because that just makes you more excited to be like, yeah, you see her, she's doing good, I want to do good. And it encourages people and it hypes them up. So that challenge was really, really fun. I don't know if you guys know Myron Golden, but he is a professional and he teaches people how to run a business based on biblical principles. And I was also able, they did a bonus session, and we were able to get like a class from him basically on the webinar. And so it was really, really cool. I felt like, you ever feel like you have like an information overload, but it's not like overload. It's just people like over delivering on what they've made a promise to do. And so, yeah, I think this week has been very, very challenging. It's also been encouraging. And I just want you guys to know, anybody who's out there who is looking to get started in treat making or do just more in your business, I'm going to start offering classes here coming up in February. We're going to have some options to do some one on one classes to help you get your baking business started, helping people with social media and different things like that. I'm going to have a master class on February 4th. And I'll make sure that I drop a link down below so you can sign up for the masterclass if you would like to. I'm going to be teaching people about the baking business. So, like, kind of baking business 101. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. If anybody who is watching our show, make sure you click the link and sign up for the masterclass.
Awesome sauce, Taylor. I love how you're growing and sharing. I love it. And why not share what you know? And that's what we do here every Tuesday. We're sharing what we know, but Taylor's going to take it to another level. And I cannot wait to be a part of your masterclass.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I learned so much from you and I learned so much from so many people around me. I don't know, you guys, Tamela is very modest about how she speaks and all the things that she's known. There's been plenty of times that I have called her and was like, girl, I do not know what to do. And she was like, you better charge them people what it costs for your babysitter and then some. And I'm like, okay, Tamela, dang, okay. Like I did my first corporate event last year, and then I did like three more after that. But the last three wasn't the same price as the first one, and so you guys basically you go through things. You don't go through things just to keep them to yourselves, okay? We go through things, we grow through things, and I'm just happy for her and doing this podcast. So I'm excited. I'm excited about these things that are
Yes. It's always nice to grow and it's always nice to go and check. I mean, go and see. You might not get it right the first time, but you'll know what you did, how to improve on it next time, right? Just go and see. Go when you don't want to, be present in the moment and do your very best. That's a personal motto of myself. Have I always adhered to it? Probably not, but I like to extend it to all of you. Go, be, do. Go when you don't want to, be present in the moment, and do your very best. So,
Hey,
I
with that
guess you,
being said, I don't think it's really much else to talk about. Okay, January, we're on to our second month of the year. Time is flying, but it is not waiting for anybody. So, if you guys would like more of Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And not only that, check out our past episodes. When we are growing through things, we are sharing our experiences with you. We have lots of different episodes. We talk about legacy. We talk about passing down recipes. We also have lots of demos. If you guys don't know, we have demos on everything, seasonal recipes. And last but not least, we have our ebooks. We have written ebooks separately and together, and we have them all in a bundle for you. So make sure you go down into the comments down below and tell us what you like most about this episode. We hope that you have the most fabulous week. And if you want to talk to us about anything else, or if you want us to cover any topics, let us know down in the comment section. Once again, I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats.
Awesome. I am Tamela, owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Find me right now at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, Orlitas.
All right. Have a blessed week. Bye, guys.
Bye.